Welcome to True Image Fitness,
your resource for lifestyle, fitness, and motivation.
Here is your host, the guru of motivation,
the Sultan Positivity, Mr. Strict,
Vance McDaniel.
Hey, what's up, fitness fam? This is Vance McDaniel coming at you from True Image Fitness, El Paso, Texas is my current location. Let's see how long that lasts. Anyway, so I wanted to... You know what? I've got a bunch of videos I really need to do just back to back to back because I've got a lot of things to talk to you about today. But today I want to talk to you guys about perception and in relation to fitness and the fitness community and just being fit overall. So we're going to start off here. I was recently talking to a coworker, somebody who I used to work with at the company that I used to work with, and she asked me, "Hey, are you still with the company?" And I'm like, "No, doesn't word travel in those areas?" And she was like, "No, what are you doing?" I said, "Yeah, I'm just working on my own stuff, working in the fitness industry now, working on my clothing line." And then she says, "Well, that's really cool because you really shine in the fitness industry." Now, I kind of had to take a pause because I thought, well, that's funny because my life is way more, if fitness is not the end-all be-all of my life. I've done a lot of things in my life, fitness having been one of them. Now, it's one thing that you really notice if you look at my physique, look at my body, you can tell, hey, this guy must work out, or maybe he used to work out if I'm not really in the best shape. Maybe he's an ex-athlete. But especially on Facebook, for someone to say that says to me, that's the one thing that really sticks out in their mind, and that's totally cool. But fitness is not the only thing in my life. It's something that I talk to you guys about a lot on Facebook, but I wasn't really talking to you about it as much when I was working for a corporation because I wanted to be very respectful of my position and what I was doing, and I didn't want to give the perception out that I wasn't focused on what my job was. Now that I'm not in that position anymore, my focus is more about fitness, health and fitness, and the things that are in that genre because it is now my profession, once again, 100% full-time. But I thought it was kind of funny because for someone to have that perception of me, especially someone who's on my social media, who can go into my Facebook page and look at all the things I've done. My entire resume is digitally on my Facebook page, from motion graphics to graphic design, whether it be business cards, whether it be yearly business plans, whether it be invitations to a tournament, a celebrity tournament. My resume includes people from the YMCA, WNBA Dance Academy, music television, all kinds of different corporations and businesses, Ronald McDonald House. All that stuff is on my digital resume on Facebook. So if you actually go into and look at things that I've done in my photo albums and all my videos and stuff like that, you'd see that I'm a very well-rounded person. I've had a very accomplished life as far as career goes, and I've done a lot of things. And I always find it odd when I'm talking to people about health and fitness, and people will go, "Hey, well, you know, your physique is not the end all for you. You're more than that." I'm like going, yeah. I know I'm more than that. I've accomplished a lot in my life, and yeah, I know my body is not the end all to everything in my life. I spend an hour and a half in the gym a day, and not even 6-7 days a week, sometimes 5 or 6 days a week. Most people spend more time watching television shows than I spend in the gym. Most people have a few series that they watch, which accumulates to more than 3 hours of television a night. And they can tell you about every single character in those sitcoms or whatever. I can't do that. I spend my time producing content in order to motivate people. I spend my time getting out in the environment, going for hikes and doing things. I don't sit behind television screens. I spend my time marketing and learning how to market and taking courses and things like that. Fitness definitely is at the center of my life because it's the thing that allows me to keep doing all the other things that I want to do. This body is the only body that I have, and if I don't take care of it, if I don't do the things that I need to do in order to wake up with energy every morning, then I'm not going to be the productive human being that I want to be. And I think that right there is something that is lacking in America. We do not look at our bodies as beyond sexual machines, beyond procreating machines. We don't look at them as biomechanical machines that we need to take care of. We are much more concerned about what we're doing with them sexually. We're much more concerned about our self-love, as we have come to coin the phrase, we are much more concerned about, oh, if this person's 100 pounds overweight, but they're happy with themselves, then that's okay. No, it's not okay. That's not okay. It's not okay for you to be 100 pounds overweight from a medical standpoint. From a philosophical standpoint, absolutely. Everybody should be happy in their own skin. Everybody should love themselves, and nobody should judge anybody for what they look like. I get that. But let's go back to the health and fitness part of it. Let's go back to longevity. Let's go back to being disease-free. Let's go back to being able to be galvanized against the things in our environment that want to harm us. Bacteria, viruses, things like that. Let's talk about that in terms of our health and our fitness. And I'm sorry, if you're 60 pounds overweight, if you are in the obese category, which almost 50% of America is, it's not healthy. Yeah, you should love yourself. You should also love yourself enough to realize that living in that zone is not good for you. You're not completely functional. You're not galvanized against the things that want to hurt us. No, nobody should make a judgment against you. Then nobody should call you names. Nobody should make you feel less than human. But somebody should uplift you and give you the knowledge and the power that you need in order to take better care of yourself. Our looks are just a byproduct of what we do to ourselves. Our looks are just a byproduct of how we eat, how we exercise. It is not the defining thing of anybody. That does not define us. We are multifaceted creatures. Multifaceted creatures capable of doing many things at one time, capable of mastering many things. I'm a photographer. I'm a musician. I'm a graphic artist, motion graphic artist. I'm a marketing genius, as Donald Trump would say. Anyway, but I do a lot. I've studied a lot. I've accomplished a lot. This is just one facet of who I am. It is not everything. I'm a motivator. I want to motivate all of you to be the best that you can be physically and mentally. It is a mental exercise transforming your body from unhealthy to healthy. It is a mental exercise transforming your body to almost functional to completely functional. It is a mental exercise to transform your body from non-athletic to athletic. It is a mental exercise, and it is an exercise that will galvanize you, make you stronger, and make you a better, well-rounded person in all aspects of your life. Because there is no way that you can transform your body and not learn something about yourself and not become a better person and not being able to apply that mentality to other aspects of your life. If you can learn and apply, you can do that anywhere. You can do it with nutrition. You can do it with mathematics. You can do it with new job skills. You never know what you can accomplish through the transformation of your body. Now, for some reason, it doesn't seem to work in reverse in everything that we do. I've seen very successful people have the hardest time transforming their body. I've seen people who are making millions of dollars come to me, have me train them, and give them the guidance that they need in order to be able to take control of that aspect of their lives. But once they've done that, I've seen them take that and apply it to the very thing that they were successful at and become better. Think about that. Think about that. You can go to school, you can raise children, you can start a business, you can be a corporate executive and be amazing, but you aren't taking all of those skills, which are the same skills, in my opinion, you're not applying them to yourself. But people come to me and I help to motivate them and get those skills. And then they really take it and go back out and apply it to all the things that they were doing before. I'm telling you, health and fitness is more foundational than any of you think. And our nation doesn't teach it to you. Our schools don't teach it to you. And they should. And I don't understand why America doesn't. America right now is the leading when it comes to obesity, followed by Mexico. Which is funny because when it comes to food, Mexico and America are very similar in terms of the way that they treat food. We treat food as two nations very, very similarly. You start looking around the world, they treat food very, very differently. They don't have the obesity problems that America and Mexico has. Think about that. Change your relationship with food. Change your relationship with yourself. No, looks is not everything. Your body and the way it looks is not everything. But the way that you treat yourself when it comes to your health and fitness will impact how you look, will impact how your body looks, and how your body is able to function in life. That's okay. But look at it from a health and fitness standpoint. Lose the commercial vanity. Lose all that other stuff. Think about it from a health and fitness standpoint. And I guarantee you, if you approach life that way, you're going to change your physique. You're going to change the way that you look. But do it for health and fitness. Forget all the other social stuff. Anyway, that's my rant for today. I've got more videos coming. I keep telling you guys this will be the last video that I do without adding graphics and stuff, but then I keep coming up with all these other messages that I think just warrant my face on the screen ranting at you. But there's more stuff coming. If you're watching this on Facebook, please sit down there and subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notifications. If you're watching this on Facebook, please follow the link to the video on YouTube, and please subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. It's really going to help the channel grow. It's really going to help me get the message out there. And by all means, share the message. This is about health and fitness. It's not just about vanity. This is about living a long, productive, functional life. Get up, get out, get moving. Do something good for yourself. Hang loose and stay fit, and I'll talk to you soon.